Hey everybody, Matt Johnston, Matt the Lawyer, back here with another COVID-19 legal update. Um, a suggestion was made that I start saying the date in some of these videos. So today is March 23rd. It's a Monday. Things are changing so fast. If you are in the state of Maryland, the governor of Maryland has issued a list of essential businesses that can remain open. I'll put the link to that list down below. The general emphasis of this particular order from the governor is to try and get people to understand that they need to limit their movement, limit the gathering, and try to avoid a lot of contact with folks because it's the best way, most effective way to limit the spread of the COVID-19 virus. So, having said that, on to the legal stuff. Um, it is March 23rd, as I said. In about a week and change, most people's commercial rents are going to come due. And yes, there's been a lot of talk about how are we going to go about managing that. And I'm hoping that a fair number of folks who are in the commercial real estate business are trying to be as flexible with their tenants as possible. They in turn also need to work with the banks in order for the banks to sort of take it easy with them on their commercial mortgage payments. So there's a lot of things that are sort of going on here. And most people are, let's be honest, most people are kind of winging it at this point. But I don't want you to be winging it without some sort of forethought. And I also don't want to my clients or any other small business out there who has to pay rent to be winging it without some legal consideration and without some documentation. If your landlord is willing to grant you a rent abatement for a month or 2 months or 3 months, be sure you have all of that stuff in writing and have that document reviewed. You can, if you'd like, let us know. We can provide you with some sample amendments to your lease that would cover rent abatement. Some is a rent abatement where they literally don't worry about charging you, and you never have to worry about that rent again. That's an unlikely scenario, let's be honest. We also have language that would tack your 2 or 3 months or 1, 2, or 3 months of rent abatement onto the end of your lease so that your lease is extended by that number of months, in which case you then pay your rent at that time. And the other is that you get the rent abatement, and then for the next between 3 and 4 years, you pay a small percentage of additional rent in your future months to cover the rent abatement that you're getting. So those are the options that we have available. If you want some language on that, please let us know. We've got some basic language that you can use with your landlord. Just give us a call. You can use the number that's down below. You can schedule a phone call with us, and we can provide you with some guidance on that respect. If you happen to be in the business of commercial lending or commercial leasing, please try to be generous. A fair number of employers are going to have to start laying off people, and if they have to lay off people, it becomes difficult in order to get things going once again, and that would further delay your rent. So this is the time to be flexible. The government, both federal and state government, is starting to make grants and loans available so that people can continue to operate or can continue to be in business. So be mindful of that. In the meantime, this is Matt Johnston, Matt the Lawyer. This is March 23rd, and please keep your head up, wash your hands, practice a little social distancing, and we will get through this. Talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.